Pretty deep well, isn't it?
Yep. Get a small suitcase there. And the seats fold down too.
So is there, I see there's latches there in the back. Is there something underneath that?
I don't know. I don't know what that's for. I suppose to get to something where you can take this out so they can service.
For maintenance? Or?
Well, the electric engine isn't here, but when you get the dual motor, it would be here. This is a real drive car. And then when you close it, you don't slam it. You just push it down like that. Push firmly down. Okay, get in.
All right.
It reads the speed limit signs here. You see that? Regenerative braking. I'm not using the brake until the last instant, so you don't wear your brakes out.
So the motors generate power when you
turn into generators.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll set the cruise control on. Set to 30 miles an hour. And if we want to increase the speed, we just turn this little dial here. Now we're at 35. If you want to reset back to the speed limit, you can touch the sign here.
Yeah.
And then it goes to speed limit.
Now this isn't reporting that you've been speeding, is it?
I hope not. You want to see the car behind you? It's kind of unnerving, I think. But
well, there are times when I would like to have that. Does it have a front camera?
No. I mean, there is front camera that looks, but you can't see it. Music sounds really good in this car. Playing piano music. Do you have a favorite song you want to listen to?
Not really.
Okay.
I wouldn't buy it for the music. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
So all the controls are on that screen or the steering wheel.
You got a turn signal knob here. Your reverse drive and park over here. And then everything else is on the screen. To play with your fan, you hit this. You want it up higher or down lower, or you want to split it. Then you can move your air around any way you want to.
Now, will that self-drive work on a road like this?
It's got to show the gray steering wheel here. And the problem here is the lines are not good enough. It doesn't read yellow very well. It does a better job with white. So, but we'll take it out and I'll show you the self-driving here. I'll cancel this cruise control. It's going to slow down on its own. See how aggressive it is? I didn't time it very good.
You didn't even need brakes.
No, not to get to that speed, I didn't. Okay. Okay, I'm going to accelerate and show you the acceleration here.
Oh,
60.
That is amazing.
It always brings a smile to your face, doesn't it?
That is just, and it wasn't jerky. It just.
Yeah. It was, but it gets up and goes.
Now, what's the full price of this car?
This car, as it's configured right now, was $61,223 with taxes and everything for Illinois. And the base model of the car is $35,000. The long-range battery added $9,000. The premium upgrade package, which is the folding mirrors, the glass roof, the heated seats, whatnot, was another $5,000, and then enhanced autopilot was another $5,000, and then the sports wheels was $1,500, and the blue paint was $1,500. It says self-driving's available. See that?
Yep.
Okay, the car's driving itself. You want to shake hands or something?
Put your hands up here where I can see them on the camera. All right. That's cool.
We're going around a curve.
That's amazing.
Now, I want you to hold the wheel, and it's got to feel your movement every now and then. So
you move the wheel, but it doesn't move.
You shake the wheel, or you see the minor corrections it makes to keep it on the road, just little things. Well, it feels the resistance of your hand, and that's how it knows you're holding the wheel.
Okay. So we're changing speed limits. Is it going to pick that up?
Watch it. See if it reads the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit sign up here. And this will turn kind of a purple or blue if it complains about me not holding the wheel enough.
Does it give an audible warning?
No. See, it changed to 55. So I hit the 55, and we go up to that speed limit. Kind of smooth, isn't it?
It is.
I hit the brake then. But
so when you hit the brake, it cancels the self-driving?
yeah, or you can grab hold of the steering wheel too. See if we can get to 80 before we hit that thing.
We're over 80.
Regenerative braking is slowing me down. Tesla's got 3 cars that have autopilot on them. And this is a challenge for the car because it's got to see over the hill, and you get those real steep hills on 67. They're up and down like this, you know, going to the Quad Cities.
I just don't see how it can keep track of the lane because, like right now, there's no center line, and now it's back.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem to have a problem with it at all.
No. Okay, I'm gonna switch lanes here and we'll turn around and take you back. Driving itself again.
Great.
Sit here, talk, drink your coffee.
For a long trip, this would just be amazing.
It is so
and 300
relaxing.
miles is about all I drive in a day anyway when I'm driving. I don't do the day and night
driving. People are worried
driving.
about having to stop and charge. Well, at a supercharger on my S, I don't have much experience with this. With my S, it's typically 20 to 40 minutes of a charge. Well, that's a bathroom break. Or the people I travel with, they take longer to eat lunch than that.
Yeah.
So, around a curve, if it doesn't think it can make the curve, it'll slow the car down to the speed that it can handle the curve.
Huh.
Full steering wheel.
So, do you have any idea what it would cost? Let's say in 6 years you need new batteries?
On the S, it's $20,000. I don't know what it is on this one.
So it's on 30% of the price of the car.
Yeah. But what people don't realize is that to operate just talking about fuel costs, to operate an electric car, it's a third to a half the cost of gasoline for the same distance. Okay. And with my S, because I was an early adopter, I got free supercharging for the life of the car. In California, if if I plug this car in, it's going to cost me 26 cents a kilowatt hour. And I've used 33,000 plus kilowatt hours on the S already. Now there's no lines here, so you notice the steering wheel.
Yeah, it doesn't give you that option.
Doesn't give you that option. So the car determines whether it's capable of autopilot or not. And like any car, you can take your hands off the wheel for a few seconds as long as you're going straight, but these yellow lines aren't very clear. See it come in now?
It's got the gray.
Yeah. But when it blinks on and off like that, I don't use autopilot, because it's telling me it's not.
And it didn't have a straight line on
the right
side of the car.
Yeah.
It's got a curved line, so it's not sure where.
If the car doesn't think that it can do it, I don't challenge it. Well, glad you got a chance to see this.
You're not as glad as I am.